Seeing a video entitled Flat Earth Proof is normally one that is ripe for review. And today is no different as a new Flat Earth hero enters the fold. Is he better than all the Flat Earthers before him? Can he do the impossible and prove the Earth's flatness? No he can't. But that doesn't make for a very dramatic intro, so let's say maybe. Hello and welcome along to another episode of Flat Earth Friday with me, Simon Dan. Thank you very much for joining me. Flat Earth new boy Lee McMurtry has some Flat Earth proof for us. Can't wait to see this one.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Lee here from Dundee here again. Right, I've done a lot of blogs about corruption and all that over the few months, but the one big one that I've not done for everybody for information is Flat Earth.
Oh, he's already done some corruption blogs, so that means he's 100% ripe for picking for Flat Earth then.
Now, I've read into this for a few years now, and I'm a big Flat Earther. And I'm going to tell you guys and prove to you how it is flat.
I'm dubious. Will it be Flat Earth proof or anti-globe rhetoric?
Now listen here. This is the rules what they tell you. Is it spins at 1,008 miles per hour, okay?
The rules? There's no rules, it's just nature. And that's 1,000 miles per hour lineal speed at the equator, not angular speed, which is?
A 15 degree per hour drift.
Thanks, Bob.
And it flies through infinite space at 63,700 miles per hour. And space is a vacuum. Now, there's one thing I need to say. The space shuttle, it's got rocket engines. So what do you need to power rocket engines?
Oh, tough one, but I'll say fuel.
You need oxygen.
Well, the space shuttle's external tank had liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen on board for fuel.
There's zero oxygen in a vacuum space. So how could that ignite that engine if there is zero oxygen? Right, that's one.
Well, no it's not, because all the fuel required for the space shuttle was in the external tank. And when the space shuttle takes off, it's ignited whilst it's on the surface. When the shuttles manoeuvre around in orbit, they use hypergolic engines. These use a fuel and an oxidizer that spontaneously ignite when they come into contact. They do not use any old oxygen that's just lying around, and that is not Flat Earth proof.
2. I'll do them very simple. If the world spins at 1,008 miles per hour and goes through infinite space at 63,700 miles per hour, why does the stars stay in the same place?
They don't. Your life is just too short for you to notice, that's all.
Come on. Didn't tell me the stars are in our atmosphere, and yet that atmosphere is the same atmosphere that spins through space.
No, I wouldn't tell you that they're in our atmosphere. At least he's bringing new ideas. I mean, they're even more wrong than the usual ideas, but they are new.
That's 2. It's just bullshit, right? 3. When that space shuttle is in space orbiting Earth, Earth is travelling at 63,700 miles an hour through space. That space shuttle can't fly at 63,700 miles per hour to keep up with Earth, to stay in the orbit. Or tell me, yeah, right enough, it's a ball encased in a ball and it keeps it in place. Bullshit.
Well, that's rude. And no, I wouldn't have said that. I would have said the space shuttle was moving at the same speed as the Earth, and due to the conservation of momentum and inertia, remains at that speed.
Now, the last time I spun something at 1,000 miles an hour.
Let's be honest, you haven't spun anything at 1,000 miles per hour, have you?
It had 2 fixed fucking points like a lathe. There's no way this planet's spinning. And to top it off, getting tides on a spinning planet going through speeds and speeds and speeds through infinite space and getting the lovely wee tides. It's a joke.
No, these proofs are a joke. You said you were going to prove flat Earth. You're just globe bashing at the moment. That doesn't prove flat.
Also weather, wind. Last time I was on a merry-go-round or around just one of these things you play on doing 10 mile an hour. It was hard to stay on the damn thing.
Maybe you should have held on.
And yet, it's amazing, miraculously amazing. And we didn't feel nothing.
Well, did your merry-go-round spin round once in 24 hours? Because if it did, I don't think you would have felt anything at all.
I'm getting to the best one here. Gravity. Oh, what a howler.
A howler? Gravity is a howler. This should be good.
Now, I'll give a few reasons. Gravity can hold, we've got 75% of water on this globe, they say. Yet it's able to hold billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of tons of water. But yet we're quite freely to walk about, and airplanes pick up and fly off, because the gravity would need to keep that water down would crush everything.
Oh, so this is just you not understanding gravity. That's fine.
Crush everything. And on top of that, what does helium prove? Helium doesn't come back down. Helium goes up.
Well, it is lighter than air, so...
It's density versus mass. That's what it is. Nothing else.
Oh, it's density versus mass. Of course it is, of course it is. Even though they're related and you can't have one without the other, it's density versus mass. This is some absolute grade A Rayleigh-Nodell effect we've got here, guys. In case you haven't caught up, the Rayleigh-Nodell effect is the new term for the Dunning-Kruger effect.
And another reason.
Is your nose okay? Because that's like the 35th time you've picked it so far.
Sea level. What do you think sea level means?
There's an excellent video from Minute Physics about what the sea level actually is. But essentially it is the level of a surface of water from which elevation can be measured.
Sea level means water only goes where it's flat, right? And they can only measure from a poker straight level. Use water in spirit levels. Do you understand?
Yes, I do, but I don't think you do.
With the bubble, because it proves what's flat. It's the same as sea level water. It's poker straight. There's none of this fucking round globe shite, because the only way to measure mountains and the depth of the ocean is from sea level. Sea level, that is it.
Okay, that's fine, but it still doesn't prove a flat Earth, does it?
Why do you think an aeroplane's called an aeroplane? Because it's aero for air, plane for flat plane. It's not a aero globe. Alright, people?
Ah, okay. So because it's not called an aero globe, that means the Earth is flat. Gotcha. As usual, the standard of proof given here is woefully tragic. I mean, seriously, seriously bad.
Anything else I'd like to fit in there without even going to NASA making £53 million a day off the American people? Pfft. Oh my God. You know, people say to me, what did NASA benefit with that? £53 million a day. That's what they benefit. Sorry for me picking my nose, but I've got an itchy nose here. If you've any questions, you know what? Fire them away. I'm open to ask as much questions as you put to me.
Excellent. Why didn't you provide any proof of a flat Earth? That would be my first one. Secondly, well, I'm sure you'll get a few questions very soon. Keep it clean, people. Right, that wraps up another Flat Earth Friday. Thanks for joining me. Thank you very much for watching today. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like and subscribe would be thoroughly appreciated. I have been Simon Dan. Have yourselves a great weekend, and I'll see you all on Tuesday for the return of the Spacebusters. See you then.